after over 4 years of waiting, Midas is finally back in Fortnite with his new LTM. Midas presents the lava thing or whatever. But what nobody is talking about is, first of all, why was Midas imprisoned in the underworld? And how exactly did he break out? And what is his ultimate goal now that he has escaped from the prison? Now, before I get started, make sure you like and subscribe so we can hit our goal of 700 subs. Now, to start off, why was Midas imprisoned in the underworld in the first place? What beef did he have with the gods that led him to that specific prison cell? Not just the river where all the souls are, but that prison cell. Why was he there? Maximum security for this guy. Well, I feel like I have a theory as to why he was locked up in the first place. Now, we all know that Midas, back in 2020, he stole the golden touch. He didn't get it from the gods. It's like sort of a curse thing where he learns his lesson and all that. No, that's not what happened with Fortnite Midas. What he did was he stole it from the Skeleton King Oro. And he drained his powers and then took them for himself, which ended up actually benefiting him. Wasn't a curse, like in the tales from Greek mythology. Fortnite Midas can control his power. Anybody notice that? Because we see that he actually can touch things and not turn them to gold. Not everything he touches has to turn to gold. So what I'm thinking is that the Greek guys noticed that he was abusing the power. Alright, not only did he steal it, but he was abusing it. He figured out how to combat the absolute nerf that this power had. And that's not a good thing, because imagine this. Imagine that you're Epic Games, right? And you release the Shockwave Hammer, but somebody figures out how to make this thing deal like 200 damage with no cooldown whatsoever. Alright, with one hit. How are you gonna feel about that? But not only did they steal the hammer from somebody else, but they buffed it to the point where it is absolutely broken and unplayable. That's exactly what the Greek gods were thinking, and that's exactly why they locked him up in that vault. Because Midas did a bad thing. He abused his power. Now, you might be thinking, okay, well, he was in prison, but he broke out, right? You know, everyone thinks that he broke out by himself, but I don't think he did. Frankly, I don't think he did at all. He must have had help from his crew, because they are scattered around the map. And finally, alright, this crew have been on the map, alright, a while. They were in chapter 3. We saw them, alright. We didn't really see them per se, but in the vents in Covert Cavern, we saw signs of Midas's crew. They were waiting on Fortnite. They went through all these chapters with us. And furthermore, those shadow briefings all around the map, that just shows even more that Ghost and Shadow, we didn't really see them get destroyed. We just saw them kind of fade into obscurity, but they've been here. They have been here. Now, who hasn't been here is Midas, because he got sent to the underworld. But now that the underworld is back on the Fortnite map, alright? Now that the underworld is back on the Fortnite map, and I feel like Midas' crew might have something to do with these Greek gods coming to the island. That they might have used the 0 point to bring the underworld here so they could break Midas out. And we saw in the loading screen that Midas turned the door to gold. The door to gold. But I don't think he did this on his own. He must have had help, because why else would the guards go in there? Midas turns them to gold. Alright, how else? I don't think he did this on his own. There is absolutely no way that the Greek gods were this stupid to have guards go in there for whatever reason. Because why would they go in there? We don't know. We don't know. It must have been Midas's crew, probably broken, as a Trojan horse, funny enough, also from Greek, even though that's from real life, to sort of trigger the guards into going and checking on Midas, and that's how he broke out. So now that Midas has broken out of his prison, what is he up to? What does Midas want? Well, as we know, he probably wants to take over the Fortnite Island again. And likely, he's now back. He has his crew. He can literally consume the entire island in gold, just like he did, just like that Herald did with the Midas Presents the Flores Lava. Every single match, he just turned it to gold in that LTM over and over again. So that's gonna be the end of this Fortnite theory. If you enjoyed it, or if you learned anything, or if you gained anything at all by watching this, make sure you like and subscribe. It really, really helps this channel. I'm just trying to grow here, trying to provide you guys more content. Anyway, that's been me, and of course, I will see you in the next one. Peace.